are?
So belief states, is not related to tomorrow's test. It is about when you don't know the current state of the world. Okay, when an agent doesn't know what state it is in, then it's about its belief. Okay, it says that, let us say I am an agent and I want to know about who are all in this room, how many people are in this room. Now I don't know how to count, so I won't know exactly how many people are there, but I know that there are some people. Okay, and let us say the possible states are, there are 5 people, there are about 10 people, there are 15, there are 20. And since I don't know count, but somehow I know that there is a distribution on one of these states. Room consists of 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, and so on. Now, instead of giving an exact information saying room consists of exactly 10 people, somebody now tells me that there is I believe that room consists of 5 people with this probability. I believe that room consists of 10 people with this probability, and room consists of 15 people with this probability. So, having multiple states with probabilities of belief, so this entire thing forms a belief state. My belief comprises of, with a probability this particular state, with a probability this particular state. It's actually, the probabilities are also not needed in general. Basically, this is called stochastic belief states. In general belief states, you just want a group of states where you believe you are in. You just know that I am in one of these states. I don't know exactly where I am, but this is my current belief state, which is a group of states.
Professor said that if you have v state variables, then you have 2 to the power v belief states.
Yeah, generally if you have v state variables, then the total number of states is basically each of the variable being 0 or 1 if they are Boolean variables. So total number of states is 2 power b, right? Let us say you have a and b, this could be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. So 2 power 2 for 2 variables, right? And the belief state is, I don't know exactly where I am. I could be at 0, 0, or a combination of 0, 0, 0, 1, or a combination of 0, 0, 1, 0, or a combination of 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, things like that, which is the power set of these zeros, which is 2 power 2 power.
You're not in an individual state. You believe yourself to be like in a set of states.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, I am in some set of states, which is a subset of the total number of states.
So you take power set of 2 to the power 2.
Yeah. My belief state space consists of either this subset or this subset or this subset, one of these. So when you count all those, that will be 2 power 2 power 2.
On the test that he posted, the spring 2010, question 6.
Yeah, which one?
What section?
Well, first, I don't understand the question 6, V1. Yeah.
Okay, true or false questions?
Yeah, the second one.
Suggest a way in which a pattern database heuristic can be guaranteed to be a perfect heuristic. Okay. So what does pattern database heuristics do? They say that they will, okay, in a sliding time puzzle, if you take, we have all these combinations.
He didn't say anything about it.
7, 8. We'll say that whenever I am in this state, when I want to estimate the heuristic value, I get it as follows. I assume that these numbers are not equal and try to get an estimate of how many moves does it take for these values to get to their intended positions. That's how pattern database heuristics work. Now we want to build H star. How do you build H star? Using these kinds of methods, pattern database heuristics. So how do we do that?
Is the solution for every combination?
Yeah. So basically, whatever you choose to do, the number of white spaces you want to put in place of actual numbers, that is limiting you because you are assuming that those two are not there. You will get some estimate. If you exhaust all possible combinations where, if you put the white spaces here and keep the numbers here as it is and so on. So if you actually make sure that you exhaust all combinations of putting two white spaces into these and get H values for all of those and take, minimum of that, then you will have perfect history, right? Which will actually end up doing almost entire search. So you may as well just do some sort of, DFS or BFS on top of it and get your yes. Right? But if you have access to some function which will tell you, which has already done its exhaustive searches and tells you what is the heuristic for such a state, this has been already computed. That's what the database tells you. If you say that these two are the white spaces, then somebody will tell you this is the H value. So you don't need to do search for that part. That all that effort goes on in constructing those databases. So when somebody gives you the database, you can just run multiple queries on the database with different white space positions, and get all the possible H's and take the minimum of them. Or maximum of them actually, sorry. Max of.
What can be the minimum state space for this project?
Which one? The sliding tile puzzle? Yeah, whatever is the configuration of the tiles. You need to know the configuration.
All the 8 positions.
Yeah, positions of each of the tiles.
So 8 values.
8 locations, yeah. Okay, sure.
Just repeat one more time. What's the difference between A star CS?
So I think we are done for today.
Hmm?